Hello chums, Robert Ross here in Comedy Cottage, or should I say the name's Ross, Robert Ross. For this day in 1908, James Bond writer Ian Fleming was born. There you see, you come for comedy, you get a bit of literature, look at that. Now look at also this t-shirt. Now I love this, I've had this t-shirt years, it makes me very happy. It's zippy of course, unless you're, a bit young to know who this is, but the zip does work. Oh yes, nothing in this thing, in this house is not practical. It's all endorsed and fully operated. There you go, look at that. Anyway, I should do his mouth up because he'll get into shot and start talking over me. Anyway, yes, so first things first, I need to shout out to my gorgeous chum, comedy chum, David Boyle, who played Marty Feldman in my play Jeepers Creepers in the West End for Terry Jones, directed. And David has popped up a couple of times. He's a man of 1,000 voices, all of them brilliant, all of them hilarious. And he's doing a thing with a few pals of himself, a thing called Crumble Fan at the moment. Crumble Fan. And what I'm doing this? Jem's saying I've got to do this. Okay, Crumble Fan. You can subscribe, you can download it, you can listen to it for free on YouTube. It's a glorious sort of pre-medieval romp, I suppose. There's traces of Milligan in there. There's traces of Terry Pratchett in there. I hope that's not being insulting. That's two geniuses. There's essence in there. And to be honest, for my money, you can't beat a bit of sack butt. I love a sack butt, me. Anyway, so when you listen to it, you know what I mean. It's a glorious thing. So treat yourself to a bit of David Boyle and some pals making us laugh for free. Like we are, of course. But you can always throw us some money. Oh, I'm going to do that little thing again. Oh, yes. You can go fund me. You can go to the Comedy Historian Facebook shop and buy some books. Buy some CDs, please. Show us some love. We give you love back. Give us some love towards us, okay? Anyway, so pick today for Talking Pictures TV. Today is the pick. It's a gorgeous day out there, but if you've got a garden, sit out there with your portable TV and watch a bit of Talking Pictures TV. The genius that is John Cleese, and for my money, probably his finest comedy film appearance in Clockwise, 1986. No one does frustration and angst like John Cleese. So 5:30 this evening on Talking Pictures TV. Please tune in for John Cleese, the genius that is John Cleese. And tomorrow's pick is also a time-centric comedy. These things aren't just thrown together. It's also a bit later in the day, but we may not get this film done in time. So here we go. It's 3:10 tomorrow afternoon. It's Kenneth More in Next to No Time, written and directed by Henry Cornelius. Now, in 1958, this film was released. About 4 or 5 years earlier, Henry Cornelius had directed Kenneth More in Genevieve. So the two reunite for a glorious comedy about turning the clock back, stopping time. It's gorgeous, gorgeous fun. And the bonus, of course, as always, on lots of these Talking Pictures TV recommendations, Sid James pops up. Of course he does. It's 1958. It's a British comedy film. Sid James has to be in it. It's the law. He's a cabin steward on a luxury liner, so Sid's in it. And it's only a small part, but it's beautifully formed. So that's tomorrow's pick for Talking Pictures TV, 3:10. And that's it. It's a lovely day, as I say, so I'm going to go out there and sit in the garden and do some work, soak up some rays. And of course, I have to mention today Mr. Sunshine, Eric Morecambe, who passed away on this day in 1984. We miss him every day, of course, but I always think when the sun's out, Eric's looking down on us, so open up a nice foaming ale or a glass of bubbles, toast to the governor, the genius, Mr. Sunshine himself, who never, never, never doesn't make us laugh with his absolute heartfelt, kind genius. So remembering Eric Morecambe today, like every day when the sun shines. Anyway, have a lovely day. This is Robert Ross signing off. I shall see you tomorrow. Bye for now.